Listen here, okay? You ready? Ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da. I don't know why, but it is definitely. That's very true, Krilly. My visual on my Streamlabs is weird. I have no idea why. Like the colors of everything are different. I have absolutely no fucking clue as to why that is. I'm a sub, but I finger you. It's in the past. Hey, kitten. Thank you very much for 42 months at a tier 1. It is. It is about time. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. I'm trying to make sure that everything's good to go here. I think we're good to go. Um, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that. All right. I think I'm also gonna move this up into the corner. Yeah, I think that's good. Sup, Mark? Sup, Kitten, Krilly, Sotoma, welcome in. Let me know if the music's too loud, I'm too loud, or whatever. Like something doesn't sound good. Let me know. And obviously for trolling, then put it to the HR department. You know how it is. Um, the agenda. The agenda. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. Okay. I want to make a list. The HR department. Muted? Yes, definitely muted. Okay, listen. 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 This is gonna be how we're gonna put it together, okay? We're gonna make the font ridiculously large. You were muted, yeah. No, so here's the thing, kitten, right? I knew I wasn't muted because I talked shit to Krilly and he replied. Sludgefen, silithus, um, what's that knoll farm? The knoll farm for black tabby cat. I don't know what people call that. I want this to be, okay, this is very important. I only want to note down things that I can realistically farm by myself, okay? Group farms are completely okay, but it needs to be stuff that you can also solo, which is why Sludgefen's good. Silithus is also fine for that purpose. I broke the scroll on my mouse and I can't scroll the emotes. How'd you break the scroll? Did you smash your mouse into the floor or into the desk or what's up? Goldmaking? Nah, dude, that's fucking wild. The scroll wheel's dead? Well, that's not great. That's not good. RFD, RFK, Sulfurat. Okay, Sulfurat is fine, but if we're doing Silithus, it doesn't matter. I guess the only other we could do Upper Blackrock Spire. There's some good stuff in there. Scarlet Monastery. I guess Scarlet Monastery is okay. It's the only thing is with Scarlet Monastery, it's there's just a lot of shit in there that is impossible to sell. Sunwell, sure, sure. Path of Conquest. I feel like you can do that by yourself. Obviously, if you're a full group, it's better, but I feel like Path of Conquest is probably doable. Pit of Saren, yeah. Island Expeditions. Is that going to be worth it solo, you think? Because, like, I feel like in most cases you want 3, right? What crates you open? I suppose that's true. We can leave it up here and consider it. It's not something that I farmed for a hot minute. Evelyn's working. She started a little early today. Essence of Water. Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it though. Primal Mana, yeah, you can somewhat solo that. But Essence of Water, do you remember how many you can get per hour if you're doing it in a group? Could look it up. I certainly don't remember. Okay, no, all that's fine. But this is fine for now. We can increase the list. I can have this on my other monitor and just add to it as we go. Um, as for what we had here, absolutely nothing sold. Okay, to nobody's surprise, I do want to add that is not surprising at all. Okay, I posted it once and did not touch it again. We had a couple of small sales, but nothing too crazy. Most of the time, with how I'm going to be posting here, most of the time, if we get any sales, it's going to be while we're posting or if we get very lucky. This guy solo farmed it and got 100. The water elementals in Stranglethorn Vale. Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, on that island. I guess you also do have the opportunity of getting a couple of different pieces of transmog and the pets if you get really lucky. Whoops. It's only 100. So, I mean, if you can get around 100 solo, it's like 10k. I guess it's not terrible. Dark Rune. We're just gonna look here. You got a farm for it by student. People are just good doing Skullments, right? Oh, that's classic. Oh, it's that city in yeah. An open world farm. Yeah, no. Corn's Crossing. How many can you get solo? Do you know? Corn's Crossing in Eastern Plaguelands. I know where that is. I mean, we can go. I don't know if you can keep Hyper up. Yeah, I don't know. Not that it's not really that important. Okay. Um, let's see. What do we have? We have a couple of leftover things. I'm just gonna post those up, and then inventory is looking pretty clean. I'm not gonna use this. I'm not gonna use that. Not gonna use that either. Nope. 50 to 100 an hour. Yeah, see, I don't know if that's worth it. You know what I mean? At 150 each. I mean, they're about the same, but Essence of Water, you get the potential for pets and stuff too. Okay. We can go silithus though. Hello? Let's go randomly stuck. Gonna solo farm? Well, we can put a group together. I just don't. The thing is, the way that I want to do this, I don't want to rely on other people. You know what I mean? I don't want to have to rely on other people. Can make 1 hour alone, 1 hour with people. Yeah, but that also means that people would need to be ready to farm every time that I'm here, right? Which, depending on times, depending on when everyone's feeling up for it, I don't want to just sit around. You know what I mean? No, no, I don't want you guys to worry about that. You know what I mean? I don't even know. I don't even think. Yeah. I mean, it'll be a-okay. Oh shit! We need to go turn it into the old. It's pretty heavy. What's up, Mojo? Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of farms that we could go out and do. Don't get me wrong. Want to find something out? Oh, scorpion scales? I mean, these are farmable too. And that was actually a very soloable farm too. I remember when the ancient plans were coming about. Yeah, it's probably fine. 77 gold. Pretty sure there was a bunch of people that made videos on it when all that stuff was coming out, so I'm pretty sure that you can find a lot of videos that say exactly how many you can get. Alright, no one's here. That's good. Are all of these called Twilight? They are. Alright. You want to find a new farm? Can we make them hyper spawn? What, the scorpions or what? Are you talking about this? I don't know. I don't know. I just remember people actually doing that whole debacle and getting ready for all the next Ramus hype that we had in 125. So, I'm sure you could find a video on it. Want to find a new farm? A farm that you haven't done before? Glazer? Yeah, all the honey shit. Yeah, but I mean, something like the Glazer, I don't want to farm items like that because, like, that's super fucking long term. You know what I mean? I don't want to find items that are almost impossible to sell. You know what I mean? You want to come along? I mean, I can just put the group up here. We'll put it up under custom. Silithus. We'll just call it 5-man. Silithus 5-man farm. Well, you don't really need to worry about hyper spawning if you're farming this alone. You know what I mean? Like, you'll eventually get there where all of them are dead and you get new mobs. And realistically, Krilly, it doesn't matter because we just need to get lucky. You know what I mean? But yeah, if anybody wants to come participate, we'll be here for a little bit. Um, Silithus 5-man farm on EU. Anybody's free to join. Only 24-hour Silithus? Dude, when we actually did that, that was fucking nuts. Like, that was actually fucking nuts. The crazy thing about that, too, is we sold all of that shit. You know what I mean? Oh, we got a sale. 4,000 gold barbaric loincloth. Oh, you want to join too, Satoma? Well, uh, if you already have me on BattleNet, then oh, you're right here. Are you joining on this character? I'm just gonna invite. I'm just gonna invite you. It is what it is. A third chip. I don't know if you're doing that one. Done so much stupid shit, and I don't know why. Had so much mog. I did, but the thing is, like, all that stuff is gone. Like, I sold that pretty well. Hey, what's up, Swagster? Welcome in. I appreciate the tier 1 for 14 months. Thank you. Thank you. There's solo ones? Yeah. Yeah, there is. The thing about the whole treasure finding shit is that that's not, like, the same anymore, you know what I mean? Is this somebody from the stream? Araja? I don't know if it is. Considering it's a warrior, it's would be nice if we could get druids. Skyshard farm? Yeah, but at the same time, that's, you know. But yeah, look, not too shabby. Don't mind that at all. Bone dried fish? Oh yeah, I guess I should get some. Hello, brain? What's that called again? I know what you're talking about, but it's like no, it's what's it called? I know what it is you're talking about though. Oh, that doesn't work. That's unfortunate. Uh I'll find it. Speed food. Yeah, it is fried. Fried bonefish. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I see you guys found it too. Oh, it's nothing. Okay, we'll get this. You said dried. That's okay. I'm gonna sell it. Oh, put this over here. Still use it. How's it going with Overwatch, Zan? Swagstar. I have not played Overwatch in a hot minute. We're talking probably half a year. Yeah, I haven't, dude. I haven't played that game in forever. Shit price? Yeah, I mean it's low. 25 silver. It's not that unheard of. Oh yeah, these texts. They do sell though. They do sell. Don't sell the text, get the rep in boxes. Yeah, but what I'm saying is, even if you do get the patterns, like the texts actually do sell. You know what I mean? It's a lot faster than the patterns too. I know what you're saying. All right, we're three people here, which is realistically fine. I guess we can make it lack. Do I even have? I do. We'll just do 60. Here we go. Why not? Send it out. Oh, you guys don't even have it on? Is that what we're saying? We don't need to do it. I can just run my own local loot appraiser if you guys want. You guys don't have it? That's okay. No, yeah, I mean, you'll hear dings. See it in the chat. That's fine. I'll do my own thing for now. You guys can download it and have it ready. Whoops. There you go. You guys can download it and have it ready. That's what we'll say. Okay? Uh, I guess we put that right above me. Why not? So Manitoum's when? Never. I'm not gonna say never to Manitoum's, but definitely not something that I am ever going to farm in the capacity that I did. Manitoum's Part 2, Fell Steel Longblade. Remastered. Huh? Hey, Swagster. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for the 3 gifted subarooskies. Actually reaching that goal. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Song's kind of eh. Song's kind of eh. We go next. We go next. I do appreciate it though. Thank you very much, Waxter. We'll join Silithus. You ain't got WoW installed. Hey, it's all good. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Bloodlust Gauntless, not too bad. Glorious Breastplate. Why you never accepted me to your keys? Did you queue up to my keys? What'd you queue up as? Oh, the plus 22s? Preservation Evoker? Ah. Ah, yes. That explains it. Most of the time when I was trying to push higher keys, even 22s, but like above that too, I was looking for very particular healers. I have never had great experiences with Preservation Evokers. But I'm pretty much done with Mythic Plus for now. Just because I pushed up to 3200 and I'm not really interested in pugging any higher than that. 3k rating with good eye level in week 2. Most of the time, I'm not saying that preservation evokers are not doable. I'm just saying that that's not what I was looking for. But yeah, compared to other healers currently in Mythic Plus, they just don't compare. They just don't. It's pretty unfortunate. Pretty unfortunate. Bruh, this is kind of like it was alright, and then it kind of turned shit. What about you guys? Are you gonna be playing Season of Discovery? That new phase? For 78 in week 2? Still didn't get accepted to shit? Yeah. Usually early on, especially the first couple of weeks, I was doing keys with a couple of people from my guild, and we were looking like for very specific comps. usually. So it kind of like either we needed a combat rest or we needed a specific buff or uh, depending on the week and stuff. Definitely something else. But no, dude, that's one thing I don't like, but it's just an impossible problem to solve. And it is just a whole meta slave shit. You know what I mean? But it's like if you don't pick the specs that are best for the content that's available, you are at a severe disadvantage compared to people that do it. Which is it sucks. And it is what it is. Just don't play off meta specs. Yeah. The only problem with that is like every spec is needed. Almost every spec, right? Because there is currently a spec that no one needs for anything, and that's Elemental Shaman. They have terrible survivability, their damage is mediocre at best, and they have no rate buff, right? No rate buff. They have Lust, right? But you would much rather have an Enhancement Shaman. Or a Resto Shaman, right? And even Resto Shamans don't bring a rate buff either. So, it's fucking nuts, dude. Summon Eric's, I mean, I guess you could call it a break, but even when I was streaming somewhat consistently about a month ago, it was basically me just pulling random shit out of my ass because I decided to get back into PvE and stream some of that here and there. Um, but then towards the point of not having as much to do all the time, then I was like, hey, what do I do now? There's not really anything because like current content gold making for me, all that it is I log on, I post all my shit, maybe restock something, and that's it. You know what I mean? There's nothing else that I really do. Um, and I probably spend like an hour or two at most per day doing that, right? And then it's like, okay, so what now? Hmm? So I was kind of I just felt like I didn't really have anything that was stream worthy, right? And not only do I want to have fun, but if I don't feel like I have anything that's stream worthy, it's tough. It is tough. And then Pal World came out, and the way that it is for me with content creation and streaming in particular is pretty much the only game that I like streaming is WoW. You know what I mean? Like I had a good time with New World because of how similar it was to WoW, but also just because I was willing to try that out, and I made YouTube videos around that stuff too. So it made sense. But Pal World came out, and I was like, I was gonna play with a couple of friends, and then that turned into a game I was just gonna play off stream, right? But WoW always gets like this. Like over my entire time of streaming and making content and everything like that, WoW always gets to these points where it's in between patches, in between seasons, or like kind of dead periods, right? And it's okay. It is what it is. But you can tell not only from me but from every other content creator out there, especially in the WoW section, like everyone's struggling for content. You know what I mean? Like most people that were creating content for retail and everything, Season of Discovery came out, and then they jumped ship to that, and then after that died off a little bit, back to retail and having nothing to do. I don't know. I could slam my head into a wall, right, and just do whatever in the game, but I'd rather have fun. At least try to. So, as you can see, recently I decided to start up a new challenge for gold making, and we've done this before in times of need, right? So that's what this turned out to be. Resto brings Spirit Link. Yeah, but Resto has pretty good heals in general too, right? They got buffed pretty nicely too. They're not bad raid healers. Did you stop farming Nax? Yeah, I did. I mean, I stopped farming Nax back in probably like August or November. It's not that Nax isn't worth it to farm anymore. I just don't have a reason to do it. Because I was, number one, doing it for content. Number two, doing it because it was a lot of gold. And number three, because I had fun trying to figure out like small ways of min-maxing it, building up the alt army and shit like that. And then I kind of got to a point where I was like, okay, all five of my accounts are full now. It's 50 runs every week. I know how much gold I get out of it. I don't really need it. So here I am, right? And then I was like, I don't really want to do this. You know, I was spending a lot of time. But that's how I do a lot of things in the game. You know, like either I go all in or I don't do anything. You know what I mean? Either I'm gaming or I'm not. It's very rare that I do things super casually. And if I do, I get bored very easily. The goal for this challenge right here is to just get back to stuff that I haven't done for ages and see like just relearn some of the stuff that I haven't even thought about for a year or two or more, right? Let's try and get into it again. Because there's been a lot of changes since I last did a lot of this stuff. A lot of changes and differences. So, the economy in itself in the game has also changed a lot. So, my overall goal is to just touch a bunch of different aspects of gold making every single time that we stream, right? We farm different kinds of farm. We build up the auction house. We look at how we can sell things. We look at pricing data. We look at different types of gold making to see how you can build something up. I'll talk about how I think about things, right? How I think about gold making things, and that's it. A little reality check into gold making. That's at least the idea, right? And for now, oh, we have a level 6. We'll take him. For now, this is pretty much what I'm gonna do until we see some hints for alpha. You know what I mean? Because I am still rating, mythic rating. We're progressing on Tendril, but I don't really, for me at least, I don't really feel like that's streamable content. You got Skullflame? Wait, who? No way. Yo, Satoma, you lucky motherfucker. Come trade it to me. You wouldn't have been here if I didn't invite you. Come trade it to me. It's only fair. It's only fair, dude. You're such a lucky bitch, you know that? You know that? You understand? Fuck you. Kind of shit to sell transmog for me, at least at the moment. Transmog's always peculiar, you know? The thing about transmog as well is we probably have a lot of buyers for transmog right now because we're in between patches, but we also have a lot of people that are farming at the moment because we're in between patches. But it also depends on what you're going for, how often you post, what kind of a server you're playing on, what the competition's like, what's the prices and shit, all of that, right? There's a lot that goes into it. Whether or not most of the stuff is you have is farmed or depending on the values, like all that stuff. When you post, there's a lot that goes into it. Lost Head Shoulders super item I've had for 2 to 3 months. That's not weird though. Super items like that, you just have to get lucky and find a good collector, or you have to drop it low enough to quick sell it to a gold maker that wants to flip it and doesn't mind holding it. That's where it's at with an item like that. Like you could easily sit on a super item from Uldaman for a year and not sell it. But you could also sell it very quickly within a couple of days, right? It's totally plausible. Doable. It all just depends. Cause like what are you posting it for normally? And do you also how often do you post it? Do you have any competition on your server? Because the thing about it right now, the way that the economy is put together, if you're posting something regionally that's much higher than other realms, then a collector might look at it and be like, you know what? If I can find somebody on another realm or have a friend somewhere else, I can just go buy this shit over on the other realm for nothing. You know what I mean? We have to worry about the whole regional market these days too. 200k 3 times a day to other than me. Yeah, that's not that unreasonable. 200k is also not super high. But no, I had two of those, right, that I got from Nax. And I did sell mine fairly quickly, but I also dropped the prices down to nothing. So the reason I sold them was definitely to somebody flipping them. Get miner sell? Yeah, the miner set would be nice, huh? You need to relax, Grilly. You need to relax. Alright, let me update this real quick. We're gonna change this. Thank you guys, by the way. To here we go, and then we're gonna change this to 30. And then what we're gonna say, I'm just gonna update this here. We're gonna say, there we go. There you go. Put this up here. Boom. There you go. If we get to 30 subs this month, we'll do a game time. 2x months of game time being given away. It has to be 2 months because then it's open for NA people as well. On EU, we technically can split it into 2 just because of the fact that I can trade gold. But if it has to be open for NA as well, I can't trade gold to NA people, but I can gift them game time. So that's what we're gonna do. If we get to 30 this month, do a game time giveaway. 2x months. 2 months. Oh, what's up, Doc? The tier 1 for 24 months. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, 1 out of 2 streams for not streaming for a month. What is this? Oh! Run that back. Don't disappoint me throughout the song, though. Don't do it. Ooh, the little bounce in the step. What is this, Lil Jon? What? Oh, it is. It actually is. Afrojack, Timmy Trumpet, and Lil Jon. We're gonna swap it up. This is full on psytrance. I don't mind it. That start in that song is that's good shit. Like that. Got it down. Release radar. Better have something else. Bam, ba-dum, ba-dum. What is this, fucking 2009? Boom, boom. Oh, another person. We'll take it. Boom, 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 boom. I guess he didn't want to. Full on house. They have the potential to do something good with this song, but I feel like it's just gonna be boring ass rooftop house. I'm just gonna skip into the song. Yeah. And another skip. Let's see. Yeah. That's drugs. What is this fucking punk rock? Pop goes rock? Punk rock? Oh, yeah. It is. It's Our Last Nights. Is this another Lil Jon fucking remix shit? It is. Steve Aoki. Yeah, ski ski, goddamn. Dude, this sounds like Big Room to me. I mean, I feel like if you bring a sign that says "Cake me, please," and you actually get a cake thrown in your face, I feel like it's a reasonable thing to listen to this song. But that's really boring. It's really boring. I don't think I know that one, Sotoma, at least not from the name. Is this another remix of... Dude, can we get some fucking originality? I am so fucking sick and tired of this last year and a half of everyone taking old tracks, remaking them into something that's worse, or fucking not even acknowledging the fact that it's an old track. I'm sick and tired. Make some new shit, motherfuckers. Next. Here you go, Spotify link. What the fuck is this? This is what you're gonna make me listen to, Satoma? This just sounds like a fucking movie intro to some early 2000s movie. I've definitely heard this song before. 100%. I can't listen to that though. I'm sorry, but nah, dude. Nah. Nah, 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 nah. I'm good. I'm good. What's up, Jim? French country music? Good lord. There's some good French music out there. I wouldn't really put that in the box of good French music. I wouldn't. I really wouldn't. Yeah, I know. Got a guy in Canada, Quebec, who likes that song. I'm sure people like it. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? Everyone has their own taste for what they like. Eh. Sounds like every other song out there for new metal. I'll give it a chance because this is Dead by April. You really like Slayer? Yeah, but there's no problems with that. Wait, is it a problem to like that? Satoma? Is it a problem to like Slayer? What is this? Anti. Hey, welcome in. They have some good songs. This definitely sounds like Dead by April. Don't get. Hey, it does. You also want Skullflame? I mean, I'll take Skullflame too. Alright, let's look at some of this stuff. I don't mind this song. I wouldn't consider this one of their better songs. It's not bad though. It's not bad. Oh shit! I forgot about all the fucking. It's probably fine. It's probably fine. We'll take a look at the next batch. We don't care about that because that's like 40 gold. Celestial, no. 700 gold for Merciless. Merciless is fine. We'll keep that. Peerless, sure. Eternal, we don't care. 20 gold, we don't care. Eternal Rod. Nah, nah, nah. I'm good. I'm good, brother. It's a decent value, but the sell rate's too low. 0.012, not too shabby. It's only like 300 gold, but it's fine. Glorious, we always keep Glorious. Glorious is a good set. Don't care about that. Jade leg plates. Really, really great selling piece of Mog. We'll keep that 0.024 Massacre Sword here. Pretty good looking. I mean, I'll keep it. Merciless, sure. Merciless is a good set. Formidable. It's not too bad. 0.007, but it's okay. It's 1100. We'll hold on to it. Ironhide, 800 gold, 0.018. Good sell rates. 25 gold. We don't care. 5 of Beast. I think we'll hold on to these just for fun. Post them a couple of times, see what's up. Don't care about that. Exalted, we'll hold on to it. Heroic, Heroic's a good one too. Good value. Lofty, 0.008, 2k though, 1500 normally in market value. Region 500. It's not too shabby, it's not too low. We'll hold on to it. This is a very unique robe. We'll keep that. We don't care about bracers. Don't care about those boots or those bracers. This wand? Wait, this wand is a staff? Well, not wand. Offhand, I mean. I'm keeping it. That's hilarious. Magnificent is good. 0.011. We'll keep that. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Don't care. Keeper. It's alright. It's a couple of hundred gold. Uh, this is the same guy that queued up and left before. Unless it's somebody from the stream, we're gonna leave him there for now. 0.04. 004. I don't care about that one. Don't care. Impenetrable is decent enough. We don't care about that belt. No. Heroic, we have other heroic pieces. We'll hold on to it. Yeah, that sword will hold it. Super low value stuff under 100 gold unless it has an outrageously high sell rate. I don't really care. 0.010, reasonable. Two-handed staff. It's alright. The sell rate there, so. Very blue gloves. 0.004, 500 gold. We'll hold on to them. Hold on to it. Lofty breastplate. We'll definitely hold on to that. Rune sword. This is a very good sword. 0.064. Hold on to impenetrable. No. Not interested. War strike. Someone said no. 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 And yes, Bloodlust is a good set. We actually haven't gotten shit for Bloodlust. That's kind of wild. We've only gotten one Bloodlust piece. That's kind of nuts, isn't it? Or is that just me? I don't really know. That seems kind of nuts. One piece. Dude, I want to be a Murloc real quick. Nope. Oh, what's that thing called? I'm gonna just look in the store. That's cute. Magical Merc Morpher. Turn me into a Murloc. Great toy. Worth all the gold. Oh, wait. You actually say Murloc words now, too? That's amazing. Didn't the other day. Maybe they fixed it. Hello? Lag? This is no good. Don't like that. It seems we're dropping some frames. Really? You're gonna do this to me? Hopefully that was just a little random blip. I don't like. This is not good. This is not good. Why do you do this to me? Dude, NA internet. You know what I mean? US fucking internet. Ridiculous, man. Another day, another instance of Sansernet dying. Yes, isn't it wonderful? Isn't it wonderful? Yeah, no, I mean, from the looks of it, we're not completely dying at the moment. We're just lagging, which is fucking wonderful. I'm so happy. Like, I'm over the moon.